What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great edition of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the flower dye crew neck that I'm rocking today that comes in black, white, and Kelly green. But y'all, if you do not do anything else, turn your notification bells on right now, okay? Because you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream, and I am going live more lately, so don't miss that. I did go live with Laura Brunson 2 days ago. That's still up on the page, so go to my live streams and go watch that live stream with Laura Brunson. We cover a lot of topics, but today you already know what we talking about. Y'all know what we talking about. The NFL schedule. So the Eagles schedule, I have a leaked version of the schedule. I'm thinking this schedule is correct. Y'all don't be shooting if some of this info is wrong, but I'm like 90% sure that this schedule is correct. Usually about this time, 2 o'clock on schedule release day, the full schedule is out anyway. So let's go ahead and get into the schedule and let's get into my reactions. Okay. So week 1, we already know Eagles versus Packers, Friday night football in Brazil. Okay. I'm trying to go to Brazil, really want to go to Brazil. I think it might be kind of hard to get tickets, so we'll see. I saw that last year in Germany, they had like 3 million, I think, ticket requests. So hopefully it's not the same with Brazil. The tickets did not go on sale yet, so I was planning to buy the tickets today. They're not going on sale today. But week 1 versus the Packers in Brazil, Friday night. Y'all know that's my birthday weekend. My birthday is September 5th. This game is September 6th, so that'll be like a lit birthday weekend. That's a tough opponent, week 1. That's a tough opponent, okay? Week 2 versus the Falcons. So this is Monday Night Football, our second primetime game, Friday night and Monday night. So back-to-back primetime games. This gives the Eagles a chance to travel back to the States. Now, this is our 3rd year in a row playing Kirk Cousins in prime time, baby. 3rd years in a row playing Kirk Cousins in prime time. This time he's with the Falcons. We know prime time Kirk Cousins with the Vikings wasn't popping no shit. So we'll see what he popping with the Falcons. But that's back-to-back NFC games. And that's going to be our first actual home opener, even though they're treating Brazil like a home game. Then week 3, we're going to New Orleans. So another trip. Brazil's going to be a trip. Then we're going to have a long trip down to the Bayou to play the New Orleans Saints. Then we're still on the road versus the Buccaneers. That's going to be the Devin White revenge game. So CJ Gardner-Johnson's going to play the Saints, and Devin White is going to be playing the Buccaneers. So back-to-back, like, revenge games against the former teams. So the first 4 games are NFC games. Packers, Falcons, Saints, Bucks, all NFC games. And we have the NFC South 3 games in a row. Falcons, Saints, Bucks. Now, here's the bullshit. They have us having our bye on week 5. A week 5 bye is ghetto. Ghetto. Week 5 bye is way too early for a bye. We didn't even get banged up, bruised up yet. Like, that's way too early for a bye. I feel like no NFL team should have a bye sooner than, like, week 7, week 8. Like, that's way too early for a bye. I don't like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but I do not like that shit. That's way too early for a bye. So then we go on the road against the Browns. Week 7, we're at the Giants. So Saquon Barkley goes back to MetLife. Saquon Barkley goes and plays his former team. That might be a good game to pull up to. In New York, I think I know what dreams are made of. I think that might be a good game. What y'all think? I've never been to MetLife, but I have a friend that lives near MetLife, and I would want to visit her anyway. So I'm thinking, like, is that a good game to pull up to? Y'all think that'd be a good game? I don't know about Giants. Like, do they have a good tailgate? I don't know. Y'all let me know about the vibes in New York, because I'm not sure about them. So Saquon Barkley goes back to the Giants, revenge game. Then we're at the Bengals, a 4 p.m. game. So back-to-back road games, New York and Cincinnati. Then the Jags come to Philly for Sunday Night Football. So here's our first Sunday Night Football matchup. Jags, okay, Jags getting a Sunday Night Football game. Small market team getting a big game. Dougie P back in the link for that nighttime game. Then we're at the little boys. I'm shocked that the little boys are not a primetime game. How do they have us against the little boys and it's not in prime time? That's what this schedule look real funky. Real funky. Okay, so you telling me we got to bye week 5 and we don't play the little boys in prime time? That's funky. That don't seem right to me. Okay. Commanders week 11, Thursday night football. So back-to-back division games, little boys and Commanders Thursday night. Then we go to LA to play the Rams on Sunday night football. So from week 9 to week 12, we have 3 primetime games in a 4-week stretch. Sunday night, week 9, Thursday night, week 11, Sunday night, week 12. Something about that don't seem right. So we have our Sunday night game against the Jags and Rams, but not the little boys. That don't seem right. Then we're at the Ravens. So you're telling me that we don't play the Ravens in prime time? You telling me Lamar Jackson versus Jalen Hurts is not prime time football? That's what you're trying to tell me? So already right now, you know how Scooby-Doo be like, I'm already like, by a few things. The first thing that got me like, is the fact that we have our bye week 5. That's some bullshit. The second thing is that the Ravens aren't in prime time. And the third thing is the little boys aren't in prime time. That's shocking. So then we're at home. Panthers and Steelers at home. Week 16, we're at the Washington Commanders. Week 17, the little boys come to town. And then week 18, the Giants come to town. So the last 5 weeks of the schedule, we have 4 home games in the last 5 weeks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What a way to end the season. 4 home games in the last 5 games. Home, home, away, home, home. But you're telling me that we don't play the little boys in any primetime game? That don't seem right, y'all. That seems fishy. That seems suspicious. Something about that, that don't seem right to me. That don't seem right. But yeah, I really want to go to the Falcons game. Obviously my boyfriend's a Falcons fan. We've only seen Falcons, Eagles in Atlanta. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Falcons. I want to see the little boys and the Ravens. So that gives me enough time. So Ravens is week 3. Little boys is week 17. So that gives me 3 weeks to get my coins back right. You know what I'm saying? But that Packers Falcons, boom, boom, right there, baby. Account about to be drained. Account's going to be drained. But if I do not end up being able to go to, if I'm not able to go see the Eagles in Brazil, like I said, grabbing the tickets, they acting like it's going to be crazy. If I don't end up getting to see them, then I'll probably do an away trip to New Orleans. Get some good food. You know, weather's going to be good. And see the birds. So that might be the move. I don't think there's any other team that I want to see on the road besides Ravens and Saints and Brazil. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about the schedule. How y'all feeling about it? You liking it? You don't like it? I think the worst stretch is like this week 8 through week 13. Bengals, Jags, little boys, Commanders, Rams, Ravens. That's like the worst stretch. But very manageable. I think I like the way the schedule is laid out. Very, very, very manageable. First 4 games being Packers, Falcons, Saints, Bucks. Very winnable for first 4 games. Definitely some competition in there. Not sleeping, but definitely some winnable first 4 games before we head into that bye. So y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Make sure you shop SymoneWithTheSports merch collection. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.